Hello, hi guys, my name is Zinjy and welcome back to another episode on The Vault Hunters SMP. Now I'd love to be able to tell you all that I've been super busy in between episodes and off camera, but it's just not been the case. As you can see behind me, yeah, the base still looks exactly the same. I say this every episode, I think it's becoming a running meme now that I need to get to my base as it's still 4 fields. Maybe we'll just call it the 4 fields base. No, I really do need to do it, The reason I've not been around is... yeah, it's not so good. Now, for me in real life, it's actually been over a week since I've been on the server. I've not been on at all, I've not been able to come on and build. And there has been a really good reason for that. I wasn't sure whether I was even going to put this in a video because it's something personal to me in real life, but I felt like maybe I needed to. Unfortunately for me, my gran, who was in a care home from last year up until very recently, she fell ill last week, and which was last Wednesday. Today recording is the 6th, which is Monday, so it'll be last Wednesday. Unfortunately, from the Wednesday onwards, her health deteriorated severely, and on sort of late Friday night, early Saturday morning, my gran unfortunately passed away. So I've been kind of obviously busy with that, with family and stuff, so I've been finding it kind of difficult to record and to do stuff, and I felt like I should maybe tell you guys who are watching, who watch my stuff, and or maybe wondering where I was and where my video's been. That's kind of why. So nothing, I've not been able to do anything. And as I say, I wasn't sure whether I should even record this. It's not something I often do, is put my personal life in videos. Like I tend to play this character called Zinjy, but I am a real person behind the camera, and yes, it's hard for me even just to maybe hear my voice, just to even come across and say such things. But yeah, unfortunately, my gran passed away. So I've not really been around. It's not been a great time, but I do have really good friends on the server, and it's been awesome what some of the guys have been able to do, which we'll get to soon, because I know some stuff that has happened. But sorry to put a damper on the beginning of the episode, but I just wanted to let you guys know where I've been and where I'm at, and yeah, hopefully we can start making content again. I can start getting building and stuff. I know it's not important when it comes to real life, but it is important to me, that I just explained to you guys kind of where I am and what's going on. Thanks for listening, guys. Now, as I just sort of mentioned there has been sort of some stuff happening when I have been away, and the guys have been working really, really hard. But what I want to do is I want to show you guys a clip that we recorded last week before I went away, and C-Dubs, Code, and I were inviting another member of the server to join our little committee, shall we say, and the certain member we were inviting also wanted to show us something that they've been working on, that, I'll just roll the footage because it looks awesome.
So, and Zinjy, what's your purpose in all of this? What are you doing?
I don't know. It's behind a spoiler wall.
Oh, okay.
So
we're not supposed to know. It's secretive.
I was coming on to take the spoiler wall down, so we probably could take a look at it now if you really wanted
to. A reveal!
Reveal!
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Yes! What do we got? What is this? What am I looking at?
I do. My vein miner is not as good as all of you. And with the power of editing, it is done! The curtain has been opened. Zinjy, what is this?
This
what am I looking at?
is our cobblestone generator. This is the beginning of everything, guys. This is how we make everything. This is the core founding block of everything when it comes to create. We can make so many different things from this: gold, iron, nether quartz, andesite, diorite, granite. May I go on? I may go on, but I'm not going to because I'll be here forever. Yeah, there's so much to it. I can fire up. I'll show you guys.
I want to see it spin. Yeah.
Right, you ready? Whoa, we have power.
The frames.
The frames. Right. If you thought the
frames
frames were bad there, they're going to get worse now. Here we go.
What is happening here?
Shimmy. He's shimmying.
It's shimmying.
Unlimited cobblestone.
There's
Unlimited power.
If you put this burner on and attach it to that cobblestone generator, my game is going to turn into a slideshow. It's going to be a PowerPoint presentation on making cobblestone. Good
the wonder of what we have underneath is you have multiple speeds you can choose from, so you don't have to go to the full tilt speed like this one here. We can just use the slower speed and thus not have to worry about...
I mean, it will still work, I'm sure.
Yeah, so what do you think, Peep?
So you guys have already started, and you've already like got your foot in the ground. And if I can build train.
Well, I mean, that sounds like a really good
That would
deal.
be
If
great.
you want to work on the trains, we'll work on this other stuff, and then we'll all. The end goal here is this is going to be like a main stop for a lot of people to come on through because we can produce basically anything here. So if you need something for the vault altar or whatever you need, you can come here and get the stuff that you need for a small fee, of course. We don't work for free, but this will be like the hub. This will be the island you come to if you need anything processed or generated. It's all here.
There is a lot of generating happening. Oh my goodness. I do want to do trains really badly, and I feel like being in this group and having access to all these materials, I'd be silly to say no.
Hey,
Very
you're gonna get
silly.
convinced by people from resistive operations, right?
Well, they walled my castle for a while.
Oh, that's unacceptable.
Yep. Yep. Sign me up.
All right.
Hey.
Peeporp is in. Yay.
Recreate Island. There's my celebratory. There it is.
Whoa!
Oh, they're even green. Oh.
You.
Hey.
On brand. On brand.
Okay.
The
Okay.
throne room is almost complete.
The
throne
Ooh.
Nearly. There's some other stuff I need to do, but however,
Uh-oh.
it's taking me like 3 days.
Okay. I don't approve of
Get the
this.
heck out of here.
Let's do some sleeping. Let's do a little bit of sleeping.
It's overrated.
I got
Oh,
it on the
nice.
Come on. This is also revealed to on my video as well to my audience, so you'll be also my
Ooh,
audience.
We get the first look.
Ooh.
You do get the first looks. Through this doorway is the throne room.
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
this looks cool.
Dude.
This reminds me of like the Shrek Forever After, where they're breaking
Thank-
in to break up their wedding.
Thank you, C-Dubs, for comparing my build to Shrek. It's so good. All right, do you want me to light the portal? And it actually
Light
worked
the
this time
portal.
because there's no
Let's do it.
chisel, no
Light
gumbo
it.
stone.
Light
Bumbo
it.
stone in there.
Oh.
Look at that.
That is
That's
so
pretty
cool.
sick.
Incredible.
Beautiful.
What's in here? Oh,
Drop.
walk the plank.
That's the that's where the naughty people go.
Yeah,
If you've been
the
bad.
door.
Yeah. So I'm sitting at the throne and you come into me and you're like, "Oh, can you please forgive me for my crimes?" And then I put my thumb down and then you go out the door.
We need to get one of those crate ejectors so it literally launches you out the door. How funny
Ejects
would
you
that be?
out. That would be hilarious.
That would be so good.
And yes, we now have Mr. Peeporp all aboard with our plans. He's going to be doing trains and hopefully helping out with the building of the buildings that we're going to be going up on this island as well. But I want to show you guys kind of what C-Dubs and the guys have been working on. Voila. Yeah, you may have already seen it maybe before if you've watched C-Dubs. This is the steam power generator. This is what I wanted to do. And was it last episode before? I wanted to get into steam. I wanted to skip the whole windmill malarkey and get straight into steam. And C-Dubs did it. He managed to do it. He had a lot more resources than I did. He didn't do what I was going to do, which was the 80, but I was crazy for even thinking I was going to do 80 of these steam-powered things in Vault Hunters because they cost an absolute fortune. C-Dubs has done it the right way. He's only going to be doing 9, so I think it's like 3 on each side. He doesn't have full 9 because they are very expensive to craft, as we saw in the last episode. I think we currently have 5, so we've got sort of 1 run on each side and 2 on this side, so that works out really well. And then as you can see, we've got the blazes getting powered and the boiler getting heated up. Look how much SU it gives off, 147,000 SU. For those who don't know what SU is like the unit of energy that we get from like the boiler and from just crate in general. And that's a lot. Just trust me, that is a lot of SU. If we just pop on down here, you can actually see that C-Dubs is actually powering it with... Oh, no, there's not one there. Hopefully that means we're not running it. But there should be either. There's a dry kelp block there. And basically, whenever the blaze sort of runs out of power, this mechanical arm, I should look at the rotational speed. Yeah, this mechanical arm picks up the dry kelp block and then pops it into the blaze, so then it heats back up and then it keeps just the boiler chugging over. This is insane. Look at the speed of this thing. It's absolutely mental. Now, this is something we've got in place until we do something else, which is something I'm going to be doing. And it's something I want to look into in this episode. And I'm very excited about it. Now, before the excitement kills me, I just want to have a quick look around and show you guys what else has been kind of going on. If we just pop here, this building right here is something that Code's been working on. I don't want to go into too much because I don't know what he's shown and what he's not shown. By the time my video comes out, he's probably shown it all. But if we just pop our head in, Code is Code's making a nuclear reactor. Yeah, that's going to be so cool. I can't wait till that's fired up and running. And then you can see there's lots of different machines out here. C-Dubs set all this up. This was the original kelp sort of thing C-Dubs and I were working on, or C-Dubs was mostly working on before I sort of disappeared. And then I'll show you the one downstairs. There's a big one downstairs. And then we've got pokers and we've got slicers over here to make strip wood. And we've got stampers. They go boing, boing, boing for making plates and stuff. Look at this speed. It's insane. And my good friend C-Dubs, and when I've been away, has actually come across here and removed what he likes to call the gear gore. Yeah, he really doesn't like gear gore. And I kind of agree with him, to be honest. It doesn't look the nicest, but I'm thankful for him. He's actually done that. He's actually replaced, he's taken the windmill down, and he's done everything I was going to do, but he's just sort of done it for me. He's been really helpful and come in and done all this for me, and I'm really thankful for that. But one of you in the comment section actually suggested turning some of these round the other way, because apparently I only noticed when I was in my creative test world and I actually started building it, that not all the lava comes out of these mechanical pumps and goes into the vault stone. And I know why. It's to do with the way the cogs turn. But one of you in the comments said if I would just turn around the other way, it should fix itself. So I want to fire this up and have a look. C-Dubs was really kind and installed a nice little on and off switch right here, which just sort of starts the whole thing up, as you can see. Oh, I love it, love it. And then if we just probably push that, then it starts all the fun. I don't want to start it yet. What I want to do is, I know this is the one right here. So I think if I do this one, oh no, that's not what to do. I want to do that. Shouldn't take the lava. No. Okay, so let's keep going. I need to get into the mechanical pumps though, which is going to be the bad part. I think it's that one, and I think it's every other one down the line. Okay, let me try and get them all, because this is going to be a bit finicky. Right, I've got them all turned. Let's hit the start button, fire it up, and see if that actually produces any more. Oh, you're definitely right. Yes, thank you. Oh my god, look how much extra cobblestone we're producing. Yeah, I actually tried this, believe it or not, and I didn't think it had worked, so I just put it back the way it was and made it look nice, but no, it's definitely... Why is it stopped now? Oh, just lag on my end, that's all. No, it works fine, thank you! Right, time for the thing that I'm most excited about in this episode. Right, if we just pop on under CWG's generator and just go underground, you'll see we've actually got a little bit of an area sort of working. Yes, you can see all the innards, and I don't want to show too much stuff because there's a lot happening. There's CWG's Shatterer 2.0, Terra Shatterer, sorry, 2.0. There's a lot of holes and stuff, and I have plans down here, and yeah, there's a lot of pipes running. This is actually where our cobble generator is. CWG obviously hooked it all up underneath, got, you know, the rotational speed controller in, and yeah, what a guy, what a guy. Can we all just appreciate it? He's even got like the wireless link to it so it knows, yeah, what a guy. Can we just appreciate CWG? Really good friend, really nice guy. I'm glad he was able to sort of help out when I was away. Yeah, the thing I didn't tell you guys about this island is down here. There's a reason I actually chose this island. It wasn't just because it was between C-Dubs, Code, and I's base. There was another reason, and I'll be honest, I had kind of forgotten about it. I came across it when I was strip mining at the beginning of the season, then I kind of forgot about it for half a month, and then I remembered. There is a very good reason why we chose this island. So if we actually just pop down this elevator, you can see we have an infinite amount of lava. And yes, C-Dubs has actually beaten me to it. He did this for me, and I'm really thankful for it as well. He actually made a pulley and he's checked, and it is a bottomless supply. So we basically have unlimited power. And oh, I'm so excited about that fact. And this cave is absolutely humongous. I'm just in free cam just now just to show you guys how big this cave is. If we sort of just fly through, even just this pool here is probably infinite enough, but if we just fly on round, this cave goes on for ages. Look at the size of this lava cake. Lava cake? I wish it was a lava cake. Cakes are something we're going to be doing soon, but lava cave, this is insane. I'm so happy. When I found this at the beginning of the season, I was like, right, I need to take note. That's something I'm going to want to use for Crate to get an infinite lava supply. And yeah, no joke, this really is something that we're going to be using 100%. And this right here is actually a pulley. This actually goes under the lava. It's just back in a free cam mode again. You can actually just pop down. You can actually see the pulley there. It goes to the bottom of the lava and it actually just sort of sucks the lava up through the nozzle, and that's where we get our lava, or where we're going to get our lava from. What I was going to do is I was actually going to be using crate and a lot of crate stuff, so they're having like the fluid pipes and stuff coming out, and then build like a giant sort of container and have the lava going into that, and then pipe up to the surface. But of course, I'm with C-Dubs and Code. They have mechanism, and mechanism stuff connects to crate stuff. Perfect. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe grab C-Dubs and try and work out something with him that we can do with mechanism, that we can pump, you know, from down here up to the surface, and then we can get an infinite lava supply. Do you know what? C-Dubs is actually online right now. Let's contact C-Dubs and see if we can maybe work something out with regards to being able to pump the lava out, and we can finally get going with our infinite lava source, and we can finally power the generator and have unlimited power. Yeah, I get a bit dramatic. C-Dubs, just the man I'm looking for. I know. Thank you. By the way, thank you for helping out with the stuff round and that in the time I've been away. It's been very helpful.
Oh yeah, no problem.
The reason though I was asking if you were around was I am sorting the infinite lava source. I see you've been down, and you.
Oh yeah, the lava stuff and things.
Yeah, I noticed you've done the pulley. So again, thank you for that. You've saved me a job, and I noticed it's infinite. So.
It's infinite.
It's
bottomless
infinite
supply.
power.
We got really lucky.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, the cave is absolutely massive. But also the fact that mechanism's connected to it. I was kind of hoping I was going to use crate, but I know mechanism's probably a bit better for what we want to do because we don't have to power it.
Yeah.
So is
the pipes can suck faster and no power required.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So do you think we could sort of combine and just use mechanism pipes to pump it to the surface?
Yeah, we could mechanism pipe it all the way up.
Perfect. Blaze cakes. That's I accidentally in my last clip when I was recording Flynnrider in the Cave said cake cave, and I was like, oh, cake, I like cake, and then I remember blaze cakes. Yeah, blaze cakes. We need to make some blaze cakes for the generator. Is that correct?
Yeah, we need blaze cakes to get the generator to its max potential.
Oh, ultimate power. Yes, awesome. Blaze cakes, eggs, the ground up netherrack, and sugar. Yeah. Okay.
We gotta start working on getting all those ingredients together. And
sweet.
We got the lava, luckily. We just gotta pipe it up.
Cool. I can do... What are you doing? Are you doing like sugar and eggs? If you are, then I could do netherrack. I know that requires hand mining, and I'm not looking forward to that, but it's okay. Maybe I could use the terra shatterer before it gets patched, and we could just...
Use it while we still can.
Yeah. Basically, the terra shatterer is going to go burr in the nether, and we're going to have like 1 million netherrack.
So much netherrack.
Because otherwise I don't want to have to mine it with like beacons and stuff. I know it's insta-mine, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of mining until, is it Britannia that you can... Britannia, you can get netherrack, so... And I know no one has it.
Netherrack up in JEI. It is the only way I can see. If you guys know another way, let me know in the comments. But it looks like Britannia is the way.
Is the way forward. Okay, so until one of us gets Britannia, I'm going to go and mine some netherrack. And if you can work on the eggs and the sugar, then we can make blaze cakes and make our generator pretty much go like 20 billion miles an hour, and we will be flying to the moon.
Go even faster.
Yeah, I cannot wait. Awesome, dude. Right, that's the plan. I'm going to go to the nether. I'm going to get some netherrack, and I will see you in a bit.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Bye, dude. C-Dubs coming in clutch once again. Yeah, the guy... What a legend. Yeah, we are going to be able to use mechanism to pipe this up to the surface. And sort of between C-Dubs and myself, we're going to make blaze cakes and make that generator up there run at like 200 billion miles an hour. We're basically able to fly to the moon. That's how fast it's going to go. obviously not really, but yeah, it's going to go super duper quick. C-Dubs has actually been really kind and actually given me a couple of items as well. So I've got some of the cable in, so I'm going to try and cable it up a little bit. I don't think 39 is going to be enough because it's almost about 100 blocks up. And I think the cabling's a bit expensive, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And he also gave me this drawer as well, which I can use. Even though I don't have such things unlocked. I don't know if it's an unlock or not. I'm not sure. And basically, he's upgraded it to the max, so I can just go in the Nether with a Terra Shatterer and basically just go brrrr on the Netherrack, and we'll have enough. Get out of here, bat. Jeez. And we'll have enough Netherrack to make blaze cakes. Because what we need to do with the Netherrack is we need to collect Netherrack, and then we need to grind it down, and then combine it with sugar and eggs. And then we can make blaze cakes, and then we can feed the blaze cakes to the blazes, and then our generator is going to be ultimate power, and it'll be, yeah, we're going to have like the most power on the server. And Code's also making a nuclear fusion reactor generator as well. Guys, we're going to have so much power that we can probably run the server. Now, before we wrap things up for today, I want to head over to the shopping district, because when I was away, the championship vault for this month was run. There was a new champion crowned. There's new rules enforced, and I want to see what's in store for us this month. Right now, I believe this is what we're looking for right here. Yes, as you can see from the sign, Hellfire Mage is the new champion of the server. Let's have a quick look to see what it is. Looks like someone's been reading. Not put it back to page 1. Oh. Hell Champion Rule. Welcome to the Championship Rule Shrine. A place of kindness and rainbows. See pages 2 to 5 for the rules. Right, I'm going to quickly fit through this. You guys can pause the video and you can read, and I'll give a reading and we'll come back. So basically, from what I read there, is we jump into the magical fluid in front of us, which is sort of rainbow coloured. When we jump in it, will turn our skin into a rainbow. Now, the only thing we can do to get out of this is either we do good deeds on the server, and once we've done 7 good deeds, we're able to change our skin back to normal. And for every good deed we do, we lose one of the stripes. Or if we wanted to go the capitalism way and the evil way, we can just pay a vault silver. I'm pretty sure it was said 2 vault silver per sort of thing we want to do, and then we can change our skin back. So we have to do it. We're on the server, right? Let's do this. We're gonna jump in. Whoa, it worked. We're rainbow. I don't know, I punched the ball, but we're rainbow. I must have punched the ball in my excitement of being rainbow. Oh well, looks like this is the colour we're going to be for the rest of the month. This is actually really cool. Oh, watch has gone all green and stuff. This is really cool. I like this. Of course, if we want to get rid of it, we need to do good deeds. I don't even think we want to bother. I'm going to keep the rainbow, at least for now anyway. It looks really cool. Anyway, guys, I think that's where I'm going to end it for today. We've not managed to do a lot today. That's okay. Sometimes that happens, and obviously under the circumstances, it's totally understandable. But I feel like we've also done some stuff as well. We've done a lot of planning, and we've got a lot of things going for us and stuff. So it's going to be awesome in the future. But as I say, that's where I'm going to end it for today. If you have liked what you've seen, by all means, hit the like button down below. And if you are new to the channel, then please consider subscribing. Anyway, guys, that's it from me today, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.